just woke up. I just rinsed off last night's coat of ProTan. That's typically what I'll do. Slap a bunch on and sleep in it for 6-7 hours.
Right, turn to the side.
Then rinse it off. Woke up like an anatomy chart. Hopefully this is the best I've ever looked. You know, people always say that and wish, you know, you hope it's true, but I'm pretty inside out right now. So now we apply another coat after the shower so the tan takes better.
Here's a little ProTan tip I want to tell everyone first. If you apply your own color, do not spray the tan on you. Do not spray the sponge. You put it in a bowl. I've had some of my clients do their own tan and not know to do that.
And they go,
so if you do your own tan, there's a little tan tip for you. Put it in a bowl and dip your sponge in it. Don't be scared. Okay? Sorry for your interruption.
No, that was a very good tip.
It's a good tip. Because,
good job.
You know, people don't know that.
We're lucky we brought you.
Atrocious.
It's true. So I'm waiting to hear back from Dr. Aceto.
He jumped out of the first story window.
So we sent him a video of me posing real quick just to show him what I look like. And he's like, oh my God, I just jumped out the window.
But he's okay. He was only on the first floor.
But I'm right.
He stubbed his toe, he said.
Make sure it's dry. That'll be wet. No way to make that perfect.
It's like painting a fucking cement ground. Honestly, that's what it feels like. I'm like painting the sidewalk. Okay?
So this is another tip. It's not really much of a tip, but to dry it a little faster, use a blow dryer on high heat. That really cooks it in. I never use a spray tan when I'm competing, because the spray tan more puts the tan on you as opposed to getting it in you. So if you're gonna spray, then do it days out and let it soak in. But I just prefer a hand coat. Pretty good. I have no idea what my weight is, but due to the food I've been consuming, plus the fact I've been dropping water, I've probably leveled out. I'd say I'm 208, 209, somewhere in there. So I've eaten quite a bit. But I also pissed out a lot last night. So it's best to just stay away from the scale, to be honest. Because right now the visual is all that matters. And if my weight, drops way too much and I look outstanding, maybe I would do something stupid trying to get my weight back up. And it really doesn't matter. and vice versa. If I was, you know, too heavy, but I looked great, maybe I would, you know, try to lose too much. So the scale's kind of irrelevant, unless for some reason I drop a ton, which I haven't. I feel like I'm in a great spot. Ready to go eat breakfast. We have a little more carbs than normal, than yesterday, but nothing crazy. He said maybe half a muffin on top of the food I was eating, and or a couple of cookies.
That looks so good. Get away from me.
How's the back look there? So we just got to the Expo. We're going over to the ProTan booth for a little bit. It's hard as hell to get out of the hotel through this maze of people. Everything takes twice as long without my wife yelling at people. I said without my wife. So here we are.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Yep, cash and credit to the left.
Stop talking to make it look like you don't want to interrupt you know?
Yeah, well, we can try that. That was very slick. We're doing good so far. Now we're in the Expo. We've made it in. My man Todd has got skills. He's got to pretend to be busy and important. And it's important that you're busy. So now we got to find the ProTan booth. There we go. There we go to Mr. Wu.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Thank you. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Sure. There'll be tomorrow. It's always going to be a better day.
Consistency is key. Just day to day.
That's it. You know, and you know, if you're a competitor and you have those days, you got to tell yourself, you know, Flex Lewis ain't having that day, so I can't have that day. You know, no days off, as Coach Belichick would say. You know, we got to work hard every day to get better. And you know, there's going to be tougher days, but you got to force yourself through it. And you'll learn as you go. This is the guy that took me over to Poland. Had me all over those stores. All those pictures were from his stores.
And we drive very safe.
Yeah, he's the craziest driver of my life. We're going 150 miles an hour. You still have the Audi? Audi A7. I've never driven in a car that fast. And he was doing it every opportunity possible. I videoed it. I'm like, is this really necessary? Sent it to my wife. He said, yes, because instead of 8 hours, it would take 12 hours. I'm like, all right, we got to get there. How you been?
It's going.
Yeah?
You can see I'm small, but I was smaller.
But your shoulders are good.
Thank you.
You have good swell to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So now I put on size. It's the fun part now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Eat
Yeah.
and train. 6 feet of black thunder.
I do that.
I love you.
You go.
I love you. You know I love you, right? I love you so much.
Okay, that's enough love making. We got lines.
6 feet of black thunder.
Okay, look.
Baby.
She is.
ETA.
You wouldn't believe it. She's got one of the best physiques in the IMDb.
Oh, she does.
We know.
I'm fat.
Molds down, man. It's crazy.
Gotta mount the mesh.
Oh, she does. So now, we just finished a few hours at ProTan, which was very successful. The guys at ProTan are awesome. I've known Stacy for years. He's really good to me. He's literally been my longest sponsor in this sport. 25 years. And now we gotta go spend some time at BPI. So now, so I just dodged one person.
Just dodged. No, it's okay.
No, so we were walking and you have to be careful here. Make sure you see, you have eyes in the back of your head. Can I have my tank
I didn't
top?
know what you were doing.
Hold on, we're gonna do a quick change here.
Yeah, give everyone a quick sneak peek.
Yeah. Quick change. Jay must be here.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
How's the pack?
Throw it out.
Still gnarly.
You wanna just throw that shirt out?
No, we'll keep it. Put it back in your bag. Here's a line. Cue foreman. All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the ligaments in your hand.
Tendons though, great man. Bet you ever look.
Crazy. Yeah, I just wanna say.
Look at this kid. Looks unreal. Yeah, nuts.
This is Derek Lunsford's grandmother, and she wanted everyone to know that not only do his good looks, his good genes, his good physique, but his good behavior started right here. It all comes from her, the beautiful Carolyn. And who's your favorite bodybuilder now?
Well, Derek Lunsford.
She's lying. She's lying. She said, "I'm walking out with him." She's like, "Don't beat him up too bad. Be nice to the boy."
Actually, Derek and I are built a whole lot alike.
Yeah, you're both
It's just he's
short
hard
and
and I'm
adorable.
soft.
Yeah,
He's hard and I'm soft.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna make him look soft. How's that? All right. So you look more like your grandma, Derek.
Thank you.
All right.